Today, man, we have a very special guest in the building, man. I'm just gonna call him Mr. Viral at this point. We're talking 75 million views on YouTube, and this is just one channel. Another channel 12 million, another channel 3 million, another channel 884K.
Okay, stalker.
I mean, it's my man stats. We got to put the stats up, man. You know what I'm saying? West Side Finest, and I'm gonna go ahead and let me run this
again?
L-Town, baby. Stop.
Come on, man. Let's get to it.
West Side.
Let's run this for the people.
Something that follows the word pork.
Lawn.
Huh?
Lawn. Pork lawn.
What's wrong with that thing?
You spell line.
Lawn.
Yeah.
I spelled it. The hell is a pork lawn? I thought you said lawn like the grass outside. I was going, what the hell is a pork lawn? Lawn!
He's so crazy.
Looking for the pork loin.
Be there.
West Side Finest got number 5.
Pork belly.
Pork belly. That was number 5, excuse me. One part was number 4. So now we're gonna take it home. We're gonna take it home, bring it back to the black side. This is Family Feud, ladies and gentlemen. And then he goes right to my man Tick.
What down?
Name something that follows the word pork.
You pine. You porcupine, nigga. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with me?
This sounds worse now.
Yes, lunatic.
But I probably would have thought the same thing.
She said.
That's the squad you need with you, bro. Like, come on, Tick. That's you need with you, bro. For real.
Right or wrong, we
I'm
gone.
with you when you wrong. Come on now.
Right or wrong, we gone.
What is Cupine?
All right, we're gonna get into what Cupine is, man. Shout out to my man Tick in the building, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's up, brother?
What down?
It's an honor and a pleasure.
Appreciate you brothers for having a washed up celebrity in the building.
Celebrity.
Hey, look. So we've been talking about this for quite some time. A good friend of mine, Q, brought to my attention. I said, "Yeah, man, this would be a good idea," and we figured it out. And for the public, excuse my voice.
That shit's garbage.
I'm not
bro.
sure if it's
Garbage, bro.
laryngitis,
Fucking annoying.
Oh my goodness.
COVID. I don't know.
SARS. Fucking
What?
West Nile.
Sarcoidosis.
Knock on wood. What is? Ain't no wood around.
All of the things, right? All of the
not
things. But yeah. So
Oh my God.
Did you even take a sip? That nigga picked up the cup.
yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's gonna be a show today.
All right. So Tick, let's just get into
Let's talk about it, man.
Family Feud, right? How does one even get on Family Feud?
It was a mistake with me. Somebody else supposed to win. I think my sister supposed to win, and she ended up not going for some reason, or wasn't going to be able to go.
Make it.
Yeah, so they told me to do. You got to record yourself saying why should you be on the show? Come man, this my name's our last name. Yeah, put us on there
I'm
because
from
we
West,
gonna
fam.
win.
What's
Yeah,
up about?
West Side L-Town, man, put me on there. Fuck what's wrong with you? He was like, oh yeah, damn. And but low key we got a call back. Let me see. It was we got a call for the audition, so we went in Schaumburg. Went there. Everybody. It was like 100 families in two different rooms. So like 100 family in each room, or whatever.
Oh wow.
They like, you actually play the game in the audition. So they want to see how you look as a family. They want to see how y'all interact. If y'all even know how to play the game, you know what it look like on TV.
Right.
So we actually signed our name probably to 12 people to go up, but they actually said who want to go up first as the family. And we was already ready to get up out that bitch anyway. So they like, we like, shit, we look around like, y'all don't know. Let's go. What you mean?
Right.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah. And then they actually had to read off the list to pick the next film because ain't nobody else volunteer. So we went up there. West Side.
Who was the squad?
Moms, her husband, me, my nephew, and my auntie. That's the one who said Lauren. So Yeah, it's my mama's sister. So
Shout out mama sister.
yeah. She did her thing. But yeah, we had we just went crazy up in there. We get the answer right. We get the booty bumping and footworking in that bitch, and
Having a
holding
good
shirts.
time.
We turning that bitch out. Mom's taking her shoes off, having the Holy Ghost in that bitch. Shit, and as soon as we finished, they asked me some shit like name something a pirate take off when you before they go to sleep. Hook, Vic. Fuck you mean?
Oh my God.
Hey.
Double entendre.
Yeah. They right. My mama, I told you. You know what I'm saying? They holding the shirt shit. So now we leave us. So
That's all right, bro.
after we was leaving out there, one of the guys grabbed us. He grabbed me and gave me a ticket. And I ain't know that they don't give everybody these tickets until later on because we end up going to meet the president of the show, which I didn't know she was the president. And my family didn't even know.
Try to holler at or something?
Nah,
Right.
she was kind of thick though. Shout out to
Crazy Cran.
She was cool as hell. She actually chopped it up with us a few times after it was over. But anyway, we went to that room, and she was like, "Man, y'all, why y'all here?" So we trying to see if we own the show, and she was like, "I don't know, but y'all must be special. But if you make it to that room, you own the show."
Got it.
But we ain't know that. So they actually end up hitting us back a month or 2 weeks later. And my nephew had his email, they was emailing my nephew. He ain't got no job or nothing. So he don't got no reason to check his email.
Oh Lord.
So that motherfucker was sitting in there for 3 months. And they ended up reaching out to my auntie. And she was like, "Man, they've been trying to find us for this long, XYZ. And we supposed to been on that show. So just so happened we ended up going on that one. 3 months later, they told us to come up there like 2 weeks after they actually got in contact with my auntie. So shit, we packed up and went to LA, baby. Was it LA? I think it was Atlanta the first show, because we went twice. We actually went to the one in LA and the one in Atlanta.
Which one was better?
Atlanta.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did y'all actually win?
Won a little money on that one.
Nice.
How you know niggas was in the back? I was squaring up with mom. Fuck you mean you gonna get that much? Fuck you mean you gonna get the car? You know what I'm saying? She like, I should get the car because I'm the one put it together. Black folks, we get to argue that bitch about it.
Oh, y'all got to the car?
No, we didn't. That's what I mean by black folks. Before we even get the shit.
Y'all counting that shit.
Motherfucker politics, right?
I'm going here.
Right.
I'm going here, that motherfucker.
Mama, so yeah, we was fuck you get the answer wrong folks type of shit, man. We was acting a fool backstage. The shit was fun as hell though, man. All we wanted to do was win one of the fast monies because obviously they got the 20,000. We won one of them, and I said some dumb shit, fucked it up for
Y'all needed 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point. They actually asked for us to win one of the other ones, the fast money. They said name something a kid do in the wintertime. Like, whatever, when the snow. I said shit, shovel. We used to knock, go, that shit was the lowest shit.
Oh, definitely not on the list.
I could have said make a snowman, but that's the other people answer. We don't make snowmans and shit, man.
Well,
we try to make cover loud.
Shovel sounds about right to me.
You said what?
Shovel sounds about right to me.
Yeah.
Right, shovel,
Snowball
right.
fight.
I love a good game show. Last year we did our spelling bee, tequila in the bee for
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I would have been taking a lot of shots.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
I'm mad I skipped over my week, bro. I'm really upset.
Oh, you got something to tell?
Man, this week, look here, man. I put on for the culture,
He
bro.
ready to just spill the beans.
A white person randomly walked in front of my car.
They just walk right in front.
Cracked their ass, bro.
Oh no.
Cracked them. You know what I'm saying? I got out. He was like, I'm not okay. I was like, you don't look like it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You don't look like it. What's wrong with you? Then his scammer brain turned on. I was like, your ankle broke? My mirror's broke, fam.
You said your marriage?
My mirror.
I said, when did you get
My
married?
mirror's
hit
broke.
the mirror. How the hell
How
your
your ankle
hurt?
broke, bro? But I wouldn't check my credit. My credit score went up, bro. I'm driving around with the power of February around my car, bro. Black History Month, bro. It's protected, you know what I'm saying? And he called, he said, somebody called 911. I'm looking like, it's just us out here, bro. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It was just a time I felt I need to share with y'all because I put on for us. Everybody can get their lick back.
Okay.
Everybody can get their lick back.
Okay.
It's cool.
I respect it.
So that's what. Okay, cool. Was you in that car or was you in your car?
My regular car.
Okay, yeah. You
I was
don't
in
even
Dark
know.
Horse. Ray Allen, Mike Bill.
You
That's
said
the name
the
of my
dark
car too.
horse.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
So funny.
Y'all week was decent though. It's cool.
Yeah, it was all good. What about you,
Your
Mila?
voice
I'm
don't say
sorry.
that, bro.
It's all good.
Week was decent. Had a great part. Shout out to the 99 and 2000s band that turned it out last night on the north side.
Your office said, "Hey, come on, back to that."
Shout out to Q Bella.
Yeah, that was great.
Yes,
I'm like,
sir.
what else happened? End of the semester, so made it through. Yeah, London got a job.
Come on now.
Land is on his way home from Xavier, so life is good. But he loves New Orleans. He down there
He
kicking it.
should.
He's like, I want to come back for summer. I'm like, I don't know
How
if
many
you want to do
girlfriends
that.
you got? Has he shared with you that information?
I think he's dating one lady.
Only one.
That's what the IG says.
What does your mom brand tell you?
I ain't ready to be a grandma.
Oh wait, he's tall. He's in shape. He's an athlete. Very well spoken. Very intelligent. Very articulate in his ways. He's a gentleman.
Yeah, and he has 2 sisters.
And
He sees how ladies actually are, and he tries to avoid them at all costs. Hey man, we are insane in this house. Like he's like, I got 3 women, and he's pretty good with like understanding. Like I don't want that because he has sisters that like they go off the deep end, and he be like,
he got to learn how to pump and dump though.
no.
Pump it dump.
I'm so glad y'all don't have his number, so y'all
Pump
can
and
give him this
dump.
horrible.
He need that
Y'all
advice.
get the worst advice.
You know, it's a culture shock when you in a relationship. My fault, bro. When you be with one girl, look here. This is not everybody's experience. Maybe not even mine, but you know what I'm saying. When you with one girl and things go wrong, and you get out here and you see all the other flavors of women, it's a culture shock for real. You get to see the different things that different women bring to the table. You might OD. I don't want to go through that shit. That's a real thing. You don't
That's
need to
how I
go
got
through
kicked
that
out of college. It was so many men. I'm like, man, Florida men, Hawaiian men,
There you go.
Alabama.
That's how you got kicked
New
out.
York. I mean, I was not.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was outside. I was boy crazy.
Outside on campus.
Yeah, I mean, I
What's
can.
up?
It
Fuck
was
the GPA.
wild. My GPA freshman year was like a 1.2.
Damn.
They put me on
Get partied
academic
again.
probation. They brought me in. Was like, hey,
stand for that
you can only
GPA.
take 1 class.
Get partied again.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Well, let's do this, man. I want everybody to raise your magic mind. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Magic mind. Mental performance elixir. Yeah.
Just don't do nothing else to your voice, bro. You're
Yeah.
straight already.
Hold on. Let's go make it better. Let's go make it better.
Are we get to throw it back?
Mm-mm.
Don't get out.
Yeah, man. I love Magic Mind. Y'all have no idea. Weekly, daily, it's necessary for the pod. If you do a pod, you definitely need this. If you work in a stressful environment, you need this. If you got kids, you need this. You know what I mean?
Definitely better than coffee.
You want
Absolutely.
pump and dump, you need this. You want to not hit people in your car, you need this. So you can focus. On 10 and 2, was it 9 and 3 now?
Oh my
Focus on the
God,
road.
I definitely need to focus. I feel like when there's not a guest, I can understand what you say because there's like this clear path to your fast moving mouth. And now there's a human being sitting here. You might have to translate for me because
Right.
Yeah,
Well, he speak out west too, though.
I
Oh,
definitely
God.
saw that. That's my original language.
Okay.
He speak out west
Look,
too.
So
shout out to Silicon Valley, Magic Man. Look, we're in good company. We're talking
Absolutely.
Joe Rogan, the Kardashians, and a whole bunch of people y'all probably
Kim.
never even had heard of. But in this urban space, they rocking with the Corner Convo, so we rocking with them. Man, send me another batch. We need another
Do
batch.
more,
man.
stress less, buddy.
yeah, use the code.
Use the
copy
code
yours today.
ASAP. ASAP.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it right here. So when I do my hand like this, it's
It's
gonna pop up right
It's right
there.
there.
I hate that too. That's fucked up.
I did want to ask, since you're bilingual, what are you saying? Like, what's happening?
What now is what's happening?
What
What's up?
down? You don't
Is that
know
what
what
it-
down? Where you
I
from?
What now?
Not the West Side,
You can't even.
because I'm like, what is he saying?
Yeah, you know. That's
Just 'cause you
the West-
bilingual.
They don't even say that out south.
No, we don't. That's why I'm asking.
What's to
He's
you?
never said it.
What down? Yeah, it's just what's up. You know, but
How do you say it?
You know what's crazy? I was just
What
telling
am?
Mon
What
about
am?
this.
What am?
When in the comments, a girl was like, I know he from the West Side because I went to college with a guy from the West Side of Chicago, and that's all he used to say was "what am."
Yeah.
Oh, is it like what happened? Okay.
It's
I
like,
always
what's
say
up? It ain't nothing but agreed.
What?
Yeah. When somebody
No
say what's up to me on the phone, like say you holding the phone and whoever your phone would say, man, tell maybe I say what's up. That's when I say what am.
Right.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I said what up.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Hey, you know, you're not from out west. That's
Yeah,
it.
I've never heard it before.
Saying.
West Side is a different world.
It is. It's safe.
Definitely the best one.
Grass, trees.
Y'all do got a lot of grass. Ain't a lot of vacant lots. I'm so sorry.
We do. Am I mad at that?
Hey, do y'all want to start with your trash ass Bears or our slain CPD officer? Where you at with that?
Bears first, bro.
Bears.
You guys start the good energy.
Okay,
Yeah.
good energy.
Good energy.
Bears got the 1st and 9th pick. Obviously, everybody knew that they were going to take Campbell. Caleb Campbell.
What you call him?
Campbell.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Boy, what the fuck?
Hey, man, Magic Man ain't kicked
It
in
ain't
yet.
kicked in.
Lost his voice and lost his mind.
Nah,
Magic
but-
Mind, come save us.
Yeah, Caleb number 1, and then the receiver number 9.
I can't pronounce his name.
Me either.
I say the Wakandan. They
Works
drafted the
for me.
Wakandan guy.
Works for me.
You know what I'm saying?
I just was telling them I don't know shit about sport.
Sound like Kende.
Crazy.
Shot fired. It's always he always catch a stray.
Absolutely. You know what though? It's about time this racist ass organization drafted a good black quarterback. It'll be a great quarter. This is the same organization that skipped over Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watson for Mitchell Trubisky. Two really can't. Well, Watson was a little freak, but Pat Mahomes was a can't miss. You know what I'm saying? This guy Caleb seems like a can't miss. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy that there are so many black quarterbacks getting drafted now in the higher parts of the first round. This is what I gotta give homage. People they pay homage. I gotta give credit to we're going back now. The Warren Moon, the Randall Cunninghams, the Dante Culpeppers, Illinois' own Donovan McNabb, and then I feel like I gotta separate it too because I feel like they were drafted because of their talent and because there was pressure on the NFL to not show how they discriminate at that one position of quarterback. But then the new school, you have people like Cam Newton, Mike Vick, electrifying Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? Pat Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, that made organizations see that black folks can also they can run the ball, they can catch the ball, they can also throw this motherfucking man. So
Do you think?
them guys opened the door for our first round pick. I'm saying everybody know I shit on the Bears every chance. Like every
chance
Sunday
you get.
I wake up, I order wings, pizza, turn the TV on, and start talking shit about the Bears. Just to motherfucker turn their fans up. Because y'all ass cheeks, bro.
Oh my God.
Y'all sitting in 40 below weather to watch the team get beat 13-0. You know what I'm saying?
Petty.
You know what I'm saying? It's faithfully, you know what I'm saying? But it's about time they did something right, man. Shout out to the Bears for doing the right thing finally. And the brother from Wakanda, may you be well as possible.
Oh my
May you be
goodness.
well too. May you have somebody to throw the ball to. But we're going to see what's up though, man. Because now the city's hyped. There were draft parties. The city ain't been as hyped since Derrick Rose got drafted.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They ain't been as hyped since Derrick Rose got drafted, bro.
I think it was politics also that they announced the Lakefront Stadium, and then it was the next day it was the draft, so they kind of got to pair those together. I do have a question. What's the next position that has the least number of black players in it? So I know quarterbacks was like the leading
Coaches.
one. Okay, so
Execs.
but on the field.
I think maybe it's right or left guard, the person that protects the quarterback's Paul's backside, his blind side. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Okay.
quarterbacks stand one way. Most quarterbacks are right-handed, you know, so this position gets but it's not their fault. When you want offensive linemen, it's these country ass schools, like these Big Ten schools like Wisconsin, Iowa, they produce these big ass white boys. Nebraska, these big ass white boys, you want fat motherfuckers protecting your quarterback. You want a
got
big ass a wall of fat people. You want 5 of mines sitting there.
That's so
protecting your quarterback.
disrespectful,
I'm sorry,
but
brother.
accurate.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it's probably one of them guard positions, man. You know that doing anything about their pulse again.
Sound good.
Is that all they needed though? Was a quarterback?
They started. The running back game is decent. The wide receiver game got better last year through certain moves. The tight end game is okay. They need an offensive line to protect the quarterback because for the last 4 or 5 quarterbacks, they've been running for their life.
For you not to be a Bears fan to have this much analysis on this team, I feel like you're lying right now.
From Chicago,
when you
baby.
want to
Gotta
hate
do
though,
it.
you got to know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I back up every hateful point I make. I can
Every
articulate why I hate
hateful
that
What's your
motherfuckers.
team? What's your team?
New England.
Okay.
New England. Patriots. And we
He
suck. We
said it all soft and compassionate.
because we're losing right
His
now.
entire voice.
New
Jay.
England.
Right.
That's that
It was Brady and Belichick.
right.
And both of
Okay.
them gone now.
Now was that your team before they was kicking ass?
Yeah, I was. No, it
Oh.
wasn't. I was a Drew Bledsoe fan,
Okay.
and Bledsoe went from Cleveland to New England, so I just followed him.
Cool.
And Tom Brady walked his ass in there. We turned up after that.
Yeah.
Then
I do know him.
How
7
do you
rings
pick?
later.
How do you pick a team? Like, should I just?
How would you
the
pick a
home
team? By colors?
I mean, I'm loyal to the crib, so I'm like Bears by default.
So
But I'm
you
like,
go.
how do people choose like their favorite team if it's not the home team?
It's usually home team or players.
Player for sure.
Player or
Player.
home team, yeah.
Like women.
So
like,
y'all can homie hop, but we can't.
You know, it got personal real
That's what
quick.
GP is there for. Get parted again. Y'all funny, man.
Got personal.
Why can't?
Yeah. No homie hopping.
Oh, cousin, come on now.
All right, man. So, this podcast for Chicago, by Chicago, we like to highlight our influencers, our tastemakers, our movers and shakers, which is, again, why Ticket's here. I want to get back to this book. You wrote a book, a memoir, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
A himwar.
Hey, this Will Smith ain't going on stage smacking nobody, okay? He has sense. He has decency.
Yeah.
Chicago gentleman.
So you've turned this into a memoir.
He will smack somebody. Don't get fucked up.
We got merch.
Yeah.
This you with the
Cupine.
tie?
That's me with the tie. I ain't had no hair.
Before
You
all
look
the
like a
success
I
of
still
totally
ain't
fame.
got no hair,
different
but... Oh, you said I look old now?
No, you look totally
You see
different.
what success do? Look what success do. Look what success do. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
That way, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, man. But I wrote a book about it because I got a lot of questions about why you say the answer, how you get on the show, the typical answer of
Smart
questions.
move, though.
Yeah, so I just wrote it, man. I actually started trying to capitalize off it after 5 years. Everybody kept calling saying, "Man, you went viral again. You went viral again." I was just okay. I wasn't looking at it like everybody else looked at it because obviously I was doing music. So I was more so focused on that. And I didn't even know how that was whether it was going to help me or, make me look a certain type of way in the music industry or whatever. So that's what I was more so pushing towards. But I tried to merge it and then that didn't. So I just started reaching to see what I can do. So I did shirts, hats, whatever, you know what I mean? To try to see if I can get some money. But I was saying to Mom, man, you need a team when you're doing anything. Don't think because you just got a good product, you got some good C on the block that is going to sell. You need some shooters. You need some shooters.
You got some good
security.
Cupine on the block.
You need the whole team, man. You need a body, a body. You can't just have a head and no arms and no legs, man. So, that's just to anybody that's doing anything out here with merch or whatever you got, a product. You need a good team, man. And then that's how you gonna move. But we unfortunately in Chicago, everybody trying to beat each other out, whatever. I had so many experiences with that. But yeah, man. So I wrote a book, did some merch, whatever. It didn't really do much, but I still got it as mine. I copyrighted it. I gave it a good push. So, now I paint. Let me segue.
Wait, what happened to the music?
In the music, I mean the music.
Like rap or sing or what? Produce?
Conscious music, you know what I mean? Conscious street music. I was rapping.
Hold on. Can this motherfucker rap, bro?
No, that nigga footworker, man. I fucked with mine through Q Billa, man. He was hyping up Q Billa, man, and I ain't never seen him snatch the mic and like be rapping. He ain't never be rapping, you know what I'm saying? He was probably traffic. That's before man.
Oh my.
So I got some songs out here, man. Just be clear.
You got some songs?
Yeah,
man?
I got some
I
songs
ain't
out
never
here.
heard it, man. It's crazy, man.
Hey, you don't want to hear it. You don't, man.
Nor his playlist. No.
Oh my God, talk about it.
That's the
No.
worst.
R&B thug.
Yeah, well, this podcast is
Your
about
playlist
today.
ain't gonna cry, bro. It's over
All
with.
right, let's not get lost.
That's crazy.
I do want to say when how the question sounds like it made sense.
It makes
Like how you
It
hear
did not.
something.
You
It
got
totally-
to get it off.
now this is
See,
y'all.
y'all bonded for a goddamn
Y'all
thing.
funny.
Y'all bonded, bro.
No. Seriously. Like, look, you can have a conversation and somebody say something, but the way that you interpret it has two
Facts.
different meanings.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pork. If I were to spell it and say pork as in swine, it's like what is that? But if you say pork, what comes after it? It's literally any word or like how you interpret it. I'm like, yeah, pork. You like okay, that
See,
makes
but that's
sense.
where we get stuck at. See,
Yeah.
but and y'all ain't nothing but comments in my
Y'all
face.
not finna get that off.
Right,
Comments
look,
in my
right.
face.
So it's like this how it is. This literally how it is. Literally how it is in the comments. You got her side, you got my side, and you got
I hear
AB
it.
side. Hell no, that shit was dumb as hell, right? And then you get the geniuses who know how to think the same on another level. These ain't no regular
Thank you.
people. So when you get a survey of people that say, well, survey said, it ain't me. type, the geniuses, you know.
So if you could do it again, he asked you what word.
I would say Cupine because the nigga said, hey, look, he said, name something that follows the word pork. Then he changed it up and said, I asked him.
He tried to help you.
No, I'm talking about on another talk show.
Oh.
He said, I asked him this because if he said it the way he asked me, it's kind of right.
We need to go violate Steve then, huh? 30
Look.
seconds.
When I catch him, not between me and him. But anyway, so he said, I asked this guy to name a word or phrase that follows the word pork. He changed it up the way he asked.
To try and
right, in order to make it look like it was
like he was clear or
but you just said name something that follows the word pork. That's also.
I guess one could argue like word meaning pork is a word and there's a second
Porcupine is one word, man.
Right.
It's a word.
Yeah, it's a word, but it's not two words.
I can't say I would have said
That's where they got me at.
Yeah.
That's where they got me at.
I get it though.
Yeah.
I get 5 seconds. You know, 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds
Like
to think about how you finna check this 20 bands. And your rent due. You feel me? So,
the pressure was on, huh?
Right, it's on.
Oh, we gotta play around.
All right, whatever. That's cool.
We'll play. I'll see if I can set it up real quick.
Let's go here. The energy is high, and I want to keep it there. Bossy, where you at with actually no, Tick, where you at with Tupac estate telling Drake to go ahead and pull that verse down?
Them niggas hating, man. Look, I'll put it like this. If you had a voice that sound like Afion, right? How he do the voices, and he wanted to rap like Jay-Z and all his voices that he know how to sound like, man, do that. Like that, you taking it too serious. Now, it's somebody trying to get to some money, man.
Yes.
That's all that is. It's Drake.
Yes.
Oh, this is a lawsuit right here. Come on, it's AI, man. You could have. I listened to it on the way up here, man. I was like, oh, they reaching. That's why I'm
real fans can tell the difference too. It sound like pop, but it don't sound like pop.
Sound like Drake with a
rapping with a
goddamn.
That's what I said.
But him and Snoop.
Yeah,
and I say, yeah, that's Drake. But it's funny, it's creative. I mean, to me, people take shit too serious, and that's only when they try to get to some money.
Talk about it, bro.
I mean, but is that fair? That's fair though.
It is fair.
Well,
it is fair because he wants money.
Right, to not put
it's still hating though.
It's hating.
Is it?
Both things. I think both y'all are right. They don't have to be mutually exclusive of each other. You guys' ideas and thoughts about this, man, because if they was up, I really believe if they was fucking up, if they was up in the game, Tupac State don't really seem to be up right now.
Right, exactly.
They wouldn't even complain.
They would.
Now you want every penny, nickel or dime you get, and I'm okay with it because you already fucking business. We are fans listening to this shit, and they feud in the middle of a battle. They think about fuck that battle. We want to get paid. We ain't get paid off this though.
You hit the guy. He hit your mirror because you didn't hit him. He hit your mirror.
Hit my mirror,
right?
Selfish ass.
So when he hit your mirror, if he starts saying his back hurt to get some money because he fucked up, he cool. That's cool.
That's
but hey,
yeah.
it's a fight now. You gotta work for it. So I ain't mad at him for trying to hit a lick, but let's just recognize that's what they doing. Don't act like it's Pac. No, he wouldn't want his name to go down like that.
His brother tripped me out with that bullshit.
Y'all overdoing it, man. Y'all overdoing it.
Yeah, come on, man.
Y'all. When the last time y'all hit a lick?
Oh, that ain't none of your business. And now I got a police over here. And I'm trying to figure out why I'm really here now.
I need another one, bro. Right. I'm about due.
Right.
What they say on Come to America, rinse due, motherfucker. It's time.
Well, in the age of jacking voices, they didn't told Omi with the Hellcat. I don't know if y'all in tune with him, but he was still in like cable and streaming shit for the free throw, right?
He got locked up for this shit.
He got locked up for this shit, and then he had a gym shoot, right?
Everybody's still though.
So Nike, he owed Nike $8 million because he basically copied the fucking Air Force One. I don't because my man Pharrell, the Bape is the same shit. The Bape is the same shit.
He probably got permission though. Probably got a green light.
There's a way to go about white labeling.
He probably didn't.
Talk about it.
There's a legal way to white label.
Define white label for the people.
All right, so it's when you take a product and you basically just brand it your own. So like a manufacturer.
I was gonna say that. Who the fuck was buying lightning bolts on the side of the shit? He couldn't have made $8 million off.
Bro, he made a bag off that shit. Yeah.
Branding and marketing. All you got to do is convince people that that it's worth.
How much was he selling them for? Do we know that?
Couldn't tell you.
$12.
It was probably a little less than the Air Force One, but them motherfuckers was going. And hell no.
Did you buy a pair?
No.
Would you buy
Come
a pair?
on, man. Only
Damn.
Southsiders got those on.
Oh, we in the building today, bro.
I'm
What
not gonna
to y'all,
tell. It's
man?
only like you can't like. No, Amon, you on my side, right? You claiming Southside today?
I'm North Pole.
Oh my god.
You know, you going up.
He love running north for Chicago. He run right back up north. Fuck his west side, man. His south side, man. He run right back up north, man.
That's funny.
Look at you.
No, but white labeling was when they really just copied some shit and
Well, it's not copy, right?
Rebranded.
Like, so if Amon is a manufacturer and he manufactures alcohol,
Mhm.
right? Like,
Definitely
he's a
gonna drink
distillery, all vodka, and we're 3 different brands in 3 different markets, and
Mm-hmm.
we go to him. We can't afford to create our own alcohol, so
Right.
we say, hey, we need for you we need the liquor. This is the shape of my bottle. Your bottle is shaped differently and colored, and yours only comes in a smaller volume. We got the same liquor. We just sell it in a different kind of way.
So we all got the same cup. I got Cupine. Y'all got Corner Convo.
Yeah,
The other
same
person
cup.
got right, same
Cupine.
cup.
yeah,
Right.
so like,
corner coupon.
Yeah. I definitely got mugs. They sold out.
yeah, I'm trying to
Shout
get
out.
into water
Shout out to-
filters.
Let's rewind 1 second though, bro, to the AI verse, because that verse comes in the midst of, you know, a alleged rap feud. One person hasn't responded yet, so I'm not even worried about this shit. He has not. But when I was saying that beef, to me, beef now does nothing for hip hop, it's actually been a detriment. This beef right now has been a detriment to the art form rap that we fucking love. Because now AI is running rampant. You can't tell who's actually making these songs or not.
I think you
can't
can
fucking
a
tell.
little bit.
1 second, bro. 1 second, bro.
Go ahead.
You can't tell making these songs or not. And then now you got opportunists jumping in. Now, and I'm really studying one point I made a couple weeks ago, because Gucci got a song called, I think it's No
No
Diddy.
Diddy.
Bro, like if you really felt this way, this ain't brand new. You could have been put this song out, but I guess now is a perfect wave to ride off this alleged beef. Same thing with Chris Brown. You've been hating Quavo. You could have been put this diss out. You know what I'm saying? And then you got rumors of rappers calling other rappers to fake a beef for numbers, bro. Rap's in a bad place. This beef has done nothing for rap but hurt it, bro. We think it with our 45-year-old minds. I don't know how old you are, brother, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say,
Not
don't
it.
put you with us, bro, okay? We think about our old minds. You forever 25, okay? We think about old, but we got to think new shit, bro. This not doing nothing, bro. It's not doing nothing at all. It's actually hurting the game.
Timing is everything, though.
Okay.
Right? Like, so I rock with like people being able to make the decision of like, is it going to have the impact for us to get to the next level or whatever strategy? So I get it. Like putting that song out when it might have gone over people's heads, and like, who cares? Now it's a great opportunity.
point.
It's great timing, even for our content. Like we could have conversations that don't
Boy
go
beef.
nowhere.
Boy beef. You go.
Yeah, like
Pause.
I'm riding that until this entire.
Oh my God, girl.
Yeah. Well, she can say that though.
She like,
She can actually say that though, right?
I can't even say it. Like they don't like when I talk like that. Double down on it though. Moving on. Let's move on.
Wait.
Whatever,
Wait,
man.
first of all,
Not the whatever, though,
like,
whatever.
you just say what you just said.
This shit has to stop.
I'm gonna go home and practice saying that. Whatever.
Whatever.
that's how I
What
practice my
am?
New Orleans accent. I'm terrible at New Orleans accents.
Whatever.
Yeah, when it comes to that music though, black people ain't never really been like using it to their advantage, right? Because there's so much we
Using
can do.
what? Music?
The music.
Okay.
This is a form of communication to say, nigga, let's get up and take over the world, right? But
Pick your
niggas
brain.
don't do that, right? And
Yep.
then, but I like a J. Cole and a Kendrick beef, right? I don't like J. Cole did that punk ass shit because I'm on his side.
Here you go, man.
I'm just saying.
Let the
though.
man finish. This is great.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm saying, man, he like made me lose, like drown with him. Goddamn, like, God damn.
I
Why
understand
you do
that.
that? But you know, and
Understand it,
even
bro.
like current affairs, right? This is what you capitalize off. Gucci don't need no money. He just doing it for fun or just to make a point or whatever. But you can. It don't do it really
It's a
matter.
good song, too.
Yeah. Do you really matter like who doing what for what? Let them do what they gonna do. Because at the end of the day, it's either good or it ain't. If somebody told Sexy Red don't rap,
Get it sexy.
Come on.
man, that
Get
shit.
it
Man,
I fuck
on
with
the
that dumb ass
sneak, on the
shit,
sneak
Bow,
side.
bow, bow,
Yeah.
bow.
On the sneak side, when I make sure
That shit
ain't no
bop-
motherfucker
it
rapping
bang,
that
though,
high.
Bow,
That shit,
Yeah, for real.
Oh my God, I
You know
went
what
to
I
the
mean? But
Nicki.
if somebody
Yeah.
told
I
I went to the
bro.
Nicki Minaj concert. That's the other thing
You
I
was
did.
there?
Yeah, I was there. We had a
I
suite.
love Nicki, man.
It was so
I wanna
much
mate with
pink.
her.
And when Sexy Red came on, like it. Well, she went on stage, but
She
Apart-
played the song in the
DJ
concert.
put it on. I mean,
That bitch went up.
The dude bow. I'm like, oh,
That's that booty meat.
I would have never did it in the concert. I would have never did it in the concert, but in the
Hey,
car with the tent.
Hey, G
Stay out
Herbo
my
came
business.
out. Monica was there. I think Jeremiah
Boo.
came out.
Yay.
Yeah. Man, it was hard as
Go through
ever.
this again so I can boo and yay real quick. Who's there?
Monica,
Boo.
Jeremiah.
Yay.
G Herbo.
Yay.
Funny.
No, I
Why
fuck
is
with
Monica
Monica, man.
the boo?
Yeah, Monica, I fuck with
Mom,
Monica.
because she said this. Yeah, I'm alive. She can't, bro.
Damn, I
Stop it.
forgot what song she sang.
Thank you.
It's just one of those
Because,
days.
let me not make fun of her voice because she made me choose between her and Brandy. This is Brandy all day.
That's funny as hell.
Brandy all day. Look at the
That-
boy.
now that
The boy
was-
was hers. The
that
boy
was a good
was
beat.
Brandy's.
That was a good beef because that made
That
you
wasn't
like,
no beef. They
That
was getting
wasn't
money
no beef.
together.
Wait, Monica sing better than Brandy?
I'm sorry.
Does
So who you picking?
Monica sing better than Brandy?
I'm picking with the one that look better. Monica, hello.
No,
Sing.
so
Sing.
musicality wise,
S-I-N-G.
go on with Brandy.
Brandy killing her, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, fam, I've lost all faith in your musical inclinations,
Name
bro.
me.
Inclinations, 7.
Do you know any Monica songs?
The ones things about period. One of them days.
It's
'Cause
just
you must
one
be
of
on
those days.
I know him when I hear him.
Right.
You are not a fan.
You know what I mean?
You're
I'm-
just a Brandy hater.
I'm
right
not,
now.
but I'm not a fan of Brandy either like that.
That's fine.
All right, we want to know if you choose Monica over Brandy. We got to bring this back.
Who did that boy belong to anyway?
The streets.
Basically,
Basketball.
that boy was me.
Let me ask y'all this though. Did y'all see Stephen A say that, or basically agree with Trump saying that the black population fucks with him because of his legal troubles?
What'd he say wrong?
Everything.
Like,
Everything.
All right, so okay, so I think
Wait, what does that
we
mean,
finna
though?
square dance now,
all
huh?
right, so I think that's
Yeah.
I love
trash.
square dancing.
I think that's trash as fuck that Trump would even make that correlation, right? Because first of all, every black person, man or woman, is not in the
Going
legal
through those
system.
battles, bro. Yeah,
Right.
thank you. Who won?
But the narrative that
The
the
majority.
media pushes
They not.
is what they see. That's what they see, right? I was all the way in Jamaica one year, and the guy was like, Chirac? I'm like, no, man, I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
Right?
Chi-town.
That's how far the media goes, right? It's fucked up that Trump can say that and then have someone of Stephen A. Smith's stature, him go on every day and report the shit that he reports to millions upon millions on ESPN, which is owned by Disney, which is a whole nother
Racist.
conversation, right? To say that he agrees with Trump. That's trash. And then he doubled down and said, well, no, I didn't mean it that way. No, you meant it that way. That's
Yeah.
exactly what you said. There's no other way to take it. There's no other way to
It
take
really
it.
ain't.
Is it so? Wait, but one Trump. Because I'm trying to wrap my mind around.
Okay.
Was he wrong in agreeing
No.
that why there's some black supporters support Trump for lots of different reasons, right? Would we agree on that? That there are many reasons that people would support Trump.
Can we say people? There you go.
People,
support
but now we're talking about black voters,
which is goofy, but
right?
yeah.
So
which is me.
and there's a population of black voters that see themselves or empathize with Trump because of his legal issues. Is that accurate? What Stephen A. is supporting?
It wasn't a thing until Trump said it at one of his pep rallies. I think a lot of black folks sided with Trump during the pandemic with these fucking
with
because
PPP.
PPP because I give him credit for one thing. During that pandemic, and Trump was president, I believe. Okay, it was such a blur during that time that if you had some kind of business mind or small business, you had a way to get a bag during the pandemic. And that's when black folks who really overvalue fucking money because we've been financially abused in our lifetime, in our parents' lifetime, and all our forefathers' lifetime, we've been abused financially. They fell in love with that. We fall too much in love with the pink 50s, the blue hundreds, the regular green ones, big, all this shit, bro. And we follow a shepherd that may not be a good shepherd because we become sheeple when the dollar around, when the bag is around, bro. And it's stupid, man, because I think it's a problem in the first place when people say black for Trump or Latinos for Trump. Bro, you just for Trump. Why you gotta put race in that? You vote for him, you like him or you don't. Stephen A., why would anybody listen to him for anything outside of sports, bro? What do you know? You were a beat writer in Philly. You got, look here, shout out to you for getting back with ESPN. They overwork you for the money they're giving you, but you getting that money though, you know what I'm saying? And If you're listening for anything from dating advice, how to fix a car, anything outside of sports, you a fucking moron. So when he said this, I really put no stock or no credence to it or nothing any credence because I'm like, who the fuck is he? But when you have the narrative of black folks relating to somebody, and he didn't say some, he said black folks, which made me like, oh, bro, you can't paint us all with the same brush because you do one thing, you do one thing, you do one thing, I do a different thing. It's 4 different people, and one person out of us so far is a Trump supporter. Mm-hmm. So you can't. It's not fair for him to say that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? So and to relegate us to relating to somebody of another culture because of the legal system said that has so many racist undertones, bro. It's fucked. So many stereotypical undertones. It's fucked up.
So I think I want to add finding out that I think his support from black voters has like doubled. Like 17% of black people polled said that they would support Trump.
What's the sample size?
Well, with these Gallup polls, I think there's like a set number.
I mean, my bad.
Right. How has politics worked in our favor, Democrat, Republican, right? And I feel like a lot of people who are now kind of voting with an independent perspective, they're willing to deviate from
the norm.
Right. Absolutely. And it's like you might have one issue with voting, like there's an issue that you're passionate about that the Democrats are moving forward. And if you voted for 4 times in a row and you haven't seen any movement on it, then you might be more willing to deviate from voting Democrat to coming over here to another issue that's more pressing, right? And so this 2-party system sometimes isn't very, it does suck. Sucks, like, and being a black independent ain't easy. Like, we don't really even talk about politics or our conflicting political views or interests, like whether that's sex or taxes sex. Or you said what?
I love sex.
Sex education, even like I don't think that we talk about policy and politics enough. We are not a monolith. Like, we don't think the same. We don't vote the same. Urban people are different from rural people. Northern black folks are different from Southern black folks.
South different from West Side.
Exactly. And neither side votes with any great percentage.
They don't do that.
Man, we got black wards that vote like 20%, 16%.
I'm definitely, go on, my phone. I'm definitely not voting though. I don't vote at all for real. Well, I will vote for Trump. Let me say that. But the thing is, what is we really voting for? Shit or piss? Right? Because you got one president saying,
you are definitely from the West Side.
I keep hot sauce in my bag, You got another one talking about something, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. And then you got Trump. So, okay, cool. I might not be all the way in with him, but when I do hear the background of Trump from
with the pussy grabbing,
with real black people in the background saying, man, he actually invested in something that I had going on and he didn't make it public. He did a lot of things in the dark for black people without people knowing. A lot of black celebrities said that. I'm just saying, Biden didn't do it.
That's a cover statement, bro. You can't get that off an issue, though.
But he's talking about his, like, what
no, they're in the dark shit.
No, this is what I'm saying, though. But this is what I'm saying. You don't have nothing to vote for. Right? So now let me get to this. Fuck voting for Trump or anybody else, but I am gonna vote for the lesser of the evils, right? So I'm saying this is why I said that about music. You got all this music, all these black people with this music and this power that can get all the way to Africa and have them acting like block.
Westernized.
You see how much
you see how much power that is, but yet we ain't down for Malcolm, we ain't down for Martin. We ain't saying, damn, that's how they get down on us. So let's do it this way with this music, because the music is gonna be like, okay, whatever. And let's do our secret society with our own people, right? We can barely get a family reunion together. So I don't really give a fuck about none of it. I don't care about the president. I don't care about niggas. I don't care about nobody. I care about me and how I'm gonna move with my family, because I can barely get along with my baby mama. What the fuck I'm worried about y'all for? I gotta get home, so I gotta wash my ass. Take care of yourself first, okay? I gotta wash my ass. I got to put my clothes. I gotta make sure my kids got their clothes on. Then I got to go outside. Outside is last. You gotta get inside. That's why you got the old blocks and the cheap keeps and that type of music going on, because politics. You got the kids running shit now. Ain't no parent. It's bigger than Trump. Fuck Trump and all the rest. What we gonna do for ourselves? We can't do nothing for ourselves. So what the hell I'm worried about that for?
Well, if you're not voting at all, I ain't trying to hijack the conversation at all.
No, go ahead.
If You're not voting at all. You don't vote. I ain't got nothing against that. I really understand why people don't vote.
It's a choice,
I
yeah.
do fucking get it because it doesn't yield results most of the time in favor of you or the people you voted for or your interests. People get in there and do what the fuck they want to do.
Right.
What makes you say, hey, Trump will get this vote? It's an exclusive vote because it's a vote that won't nobody else get. It's your vote.
I'm just saying when Trump was in office, I just seen it seemed like it was a lot of money circulating. It seemed like it wasn't no wars finna happen. It seemed like when a motherfucker did threaten him, he check him like a whole nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was just on some gangster shit. He really wanted us in there, to me, from what I'm seeing. But I'm looking at Biden and I'm looking at Hillary.
Oh, it's finna go down.
I'm just saying, I'm looking at everybody else that was up in there, even Barack, and he was doing a lot of gay shit.
But
you know
this is the sentiment that Stephen A was saying, like that there are black people that so
he never clarified it.
Who?
Stephen A. never clarified it.
Oh. I'm new to politics, meaning to the point where writing legislation, being a part of civically engaged conversations locally, at the county, and at the state level. If I believe in democracy, I kind of want to test it and I want to participate in it. Because every policy or piece of legislation governs where I live, how big my house can be, how much water costs, everything. But I do realize that it's a privilege to have space and time to think about those things, right? Like not everybody can sit down and think about like, oh, what's on the Cook County Commissioner's agenda and how am I going to talk about this one thing and then talk to other people to get them to agree with me or travel down to Springfield. Like it is, you have to be really, really passionate to prioritize participating in the landscape to create laws or to even get people into office that you want to run stuff.
Can I say something to that?
Please.
When it comes to us being able to pay that some attention, we got to get some money first. They got you working 12 hours, 7 days a week, 13 and ones. They got the kids needing grandma to watch the kids. They got the grandma needing to watch the kids.
Yep.
This person, they got us already distracted. Then you got it's social media.
Yeah.
It's nothing you finna tell a person that's chasing some money and just want to break and chill and clear their head to go up to no office and start studying politics, or this is the judge we need to get. This is the police chief we need to vote for. This is that is this,
it's
right?
Another job.
I'm saying that's a whole nother job. So you got me distracted with getting some money and having a roof over my head. And am I gonna pay this child support before they take my license? Or you got so much.
Or go to the office and petition your alder person to stop.
Right. And then on top of that, you had a man that dedicated his whole life. You talking the Marcus Garveys, you talking to Martin Luther Kings, and you talking about the Malcolm X. And ain't nobody riding for them.
How you know that?
I know that because we in this bitch dancing with Sexy Red. That's all I'm saying.
Gideon Martin.
You know what I'm doing when the 10 up. So I'm saying, all I'm saying is this. They ain't fighting for them no more. They ain't representing. They ain't representing. Like, I feel like we ain't doing enough for Malcolm and Martin and everybody who did sacrifice their life for us, bro. You know what I mean? So you can never do enough, right? And they like sacrifice even spending time with their family, man. And they gave themselves to the world. They played a big part, bro. And I don't see us really honoring them in no type of way.
Ain't carrying it on, so.
You get that. You looking at the spot on the wall. I'm looking at the whole wall.
I work in a field, dog, where it's full of Trump support. I heard all the good, the bad, the ugly, and the worst of all that shit, bro. Imagine a black pilot in the blue sky.
Huh?
Imagine a black pilot in a sea of blue.
Stick out.
It's gonna stick out. So now when people have these conversations, because Trump brought out all the underlying racism in America. He brought all this shit out. If you deny that, then we ain't living on the same fucking earth,
I ain't that deep.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't that deep.
Right. So I'm in the field with mostly Hispanics and whites, and they've had a lot of opinions. So when they want to check themselves or check the temperature of certain topics or opinions, guess what they came to? I'm like, man, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? They came to me because guess what? I was black. But let's not, we can agree, disagree on all this shit, man. We can agree, disagree, bro, because we're not gonna see things the same. And your opinion is your opinion, yours is yours, and it's no wrong opinion, dog.
Now, I really got a question for you though. What do you want to see happen in the world anyway? Like out of politics or whatever. What do you want to see happen?
I'm not sure I understand that question.
Okay, let me see. How do you want Like, cause I don't see Trump or no president saving the world, right? Or putting it in a
Answer your own
space.
question right there, then, bro.
No, right. But I want to ask you the question. What you want to see happen in the world?
I want to see a ground zero in politics and the fresh start.
Okay.
Because we were born into a tainted system.
Right.
Tainted system of nepotism, of a certain kind of bureaucracy, bro. And where if we go back in history, blacks were Republicans a long time ago, and because we got our ass beat so bad, we switched to Democrats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got forced by that because we was winning. You know, so now I just want to see a whole ground zero in everything. I want to see a ground zero, a whole fucking reboot. I want somebody to slap the word beside their head. Bow.
Now, how we gonna do that?
Not with Trump.
Nah, I ain't look. See now, okay.
Not with Trump.
Okay,
now
look.
Now what we got going on? That's not even a fair question to ask, bro.
No, it is. Because if you ask me that question,
shit, bro.
ask me that question, and
how we gonna do that? And
how we gonna do that is this: get together as a people. Now,
how? How we gonna get that together as a people?
We gotta start putting our own meetings together. We gotta start.
They doing that.
Making who was they?
They doing that.
I don't. You gotta have money to be a part of that.
Just so you know, money don't get you in the fucking room, dog. It don't get your ideas put on the table. It don't get you put to the forefront of nothing. It don't, bro. Money ain't shit to these people.
So I'm telling you to tell me how we gonna do it.
They start the fuck over.
Blow this bitch up. Blow this bitch up.
Chaos creates order, baby.
That's it, bro. You got press the PlayStation button. Turn the bitch off.
Blow the conscience.
Dismantling democracy might be like the answer for you.
So we got to go to war,
right? No, I don't believe so. One, I think understanding our history.
We done that.
How is it that blacks actually flipped Democrat, and what was promised to us, and what did we get? Because at the time, blacks couldn't participate in the war. And so the trade-off was if you can get blacks to vote, because who was that, Hoover? The president at the time? The
first Trump.
The FBI guy?
First Trump.
J. Edgar Hoover, yeah.
Yeah, and it was the president of the Chicago Defender, I believe. And he was like, if you help me mobilize this message, that I in my tenure is going to make sure that blacks can join the armed forces, then we can do this. And so the black media started positioning and it wasn't propaganda, right? Because blacks did want to join the armed forces, right? Like people wanted to do that. And so that was the trade-off. So the question is there something that Black Americans want that we're willing to put on the table to say, all right, which one of you parties is going to accommodate our political priorities? But do we even understand what our Black American political priorities are? Is it our HBCUs? Is it Black banks? Is it Black health? Is it debt? What is it? Because then it's like, all right, if you want our collective vote, especially in those states where it really does matter, this is what we want on the table. But you can't just do that at the federal level. You got to do that at the state level, the county level, and at the municipal. But again, it's challenging if you don't know how to leverage your vote at what level to make anything change. And there is change. We've seen change happen. Primarily, we got legal cannabis. When people say the law doesn't work, you voted to make cannabis legal. And guess what? It took 30-something years for it to happen.
And money. And
rights. And a whole bunch of money and mad negotiations. Yep. But the law passed. So don't tell me that we can't change laws, but it does take time.
Kels, you're not wrong, but you know what it reminds me of? Getting your braids undone. You have to, it's very meticulous, right? And you got to unravel all of that shit to start over, right?
You never start over though.
No. But I think you have to start over to get what this whole conversation is about.
I'm saying.
Right? So if we go from ground zero, like Abasi said, we have to unravel so much, right? To even, and then once you unravel one, okay, here's a problem. Fix that problem. Unravel another, here's another problem, right? The only way is cut your motherfucking hair bald and start the fuck over.
So, but nobody can articulate what does start over mean.
Because we don't know. We won't know that. We won't know that.
I think I think before you swallow your food, you got to chew it, right? So you got to stop trying to eat the shit in the whole chicken. You got to break the chicken down, right? So let's get all the way down.
I buy whole fryers.
Let's break it all the way down before we can swallow it, right? This is what I'm saying. When you got whites, right? You got blacks, you got Mexicans, you got Puerto Ricans, right? Everybody is really one, right? All blacks supposed to be one. All whites supposed to be one. I just feel like this is what I'm saying, because we can be on the same block, but we in our own house. You know what I mean? We share the block together, but we in our own house. That's just how it gotta be. We all gotta be one body as black people. And this is how I feel the white people did. I think they just became one body, right? And they made plans and they made chess moves against everybody
against
else.
the politics of other people.
That's
There
it,
you go.
right? So
There you go.
you think that we voted for cannabis? We want to let y'all participated too.
And I
Yeah,
vote one.
Exactly.
the whole time it was gonna happen whether we wanted it to
Once the
or
paperwork
not.
got right, it was.
Right?
That's what I
So
believe.
it's about money, and they know it's about power. Money bring power, right? And now when you got that, you can control shit. That's it. That's if you chew the food down to that point, you can swallow the understanding of what's really happening. So I'm saying the reason why black people were so weak, because we study playing to what they moves on the chessboard, right? And so if we become,
I understand that.
if we become one people, one mind, one body.
We can't agree on Jordan and LeBron, bro. Martin or Malcolm, bro. We can't.
A family reunion. Who cooking the chicken? Hell no, I don't eat that.
Because she can't cook.
No, and she can't
No,
cook.
I think we all saying the same shit.
Right
kinda
now,
sorta.
this is why I'm saying break it down so we can look at it.
Like
Like you
30
gotta,
seconds,
we
break
gotta
that
stop
shit down.
trying to look at it in a big. We ain't gonna figure that out. That's why me and her was speaking. Me and Mila was speaking about the
When y'all
world
bonding? Okay, yeah.
when we was bonding before you came in, and she was shooting a shot at me. I said some things you just. The world need to not worry about the moon and landing on the moon. Go to your 9 to 5, figure that out first. Like it's certain things that's
You're a builder.
just stay. You ain't meant to be in every fucking thing that's going on. In the factory, it's people that make the boxes, it's people that do this. You need to organize something, man. Like if I got a paint company, I have to organize it. That's it. And that way you on the trim, you on the walls, you on the ceiling. And now everybody know what position they playing. Black people don't know what position they playing. What we doing is music. Who you calling a bitch? UNIT? Why we was
That's my song, though.
you
Come
see
on
what I'm saying?
Love
Like
her.
then you had a big sister for the little black girls. And then the shit start NWAing. I ain't really shooting a shot at them, but I'm shooting a shot at them, right? It's like shout out to Big
Right.
Meech, but you don't supposed to
We're gonna wrap
have
this up.
us. Okay, shout out to Big Meech. You don't
Bring
supposed
it home for us, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it home. Big Meech, it was bogus. He did that in the strip club, but okay, that's the culture, whatever. But if we use that money and everything, his influence he had, we could have built something as a people. So I'm gonna step it right there.
There you go.
I think we play a position.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
Everything.
Like being a podcast. Like I always think about like
That is.
why everybody wants to be behind a microphone, but what do you do with people's attention? And you can either be
Slide
like
the
contributing to distracting
Talking about.
and being a part of the problem, or you can practice being a part of the solution. And I do take it very seriously, having the opportunity to have someone's attention, to help people think a little deeper, understand their own politics, understand where they disagree and where they agree at, because you have that person's attention for 15 seconds a clip or whatever. And so we kind of balance like real talk with witty banter and like good conversation, because that's what we
Witty
need
banter.
to do more in our
like that.
community is actually
I see
one,
you.
learn how to listen and share.
Nope, I
Two,
ain't sharing shit.
You share way too much, cousin.
Not my belongings.
I-
You're right.
Anything but my baby mama.
She already shared. It's okay.
Yeah, y'all from the west side.
She already
But
shared.
I think it's important even for us to know how to help people think about things, because we're a part of spreading information.
Nice.
We definitely learned our lesson. Well, last year we be talking about stuff and we be really early, and then next thing you know, we'll flip, and then people would accuse us of like having like wrong information. Like, oh no, it just ran.
They
Hey,
wrong
look,
hoes.
look at Trump, man. This shit is run over. I don't like it.
Speaking
You know
of
what I'm
sharing,
saying?
one thing we all share is music. We can tell it by the way people hate it. Beyonce doing her country album. But look here. Recently, there was a list going around on Facebook, social media, IG, whatever, TikTok, put together by your boy.
Get it sexy.
You know what I'm saying? Put together by your boy. And it was a beat this list challenge. The top 10 songs that have the word rain in them. Okay? I'll give you my list. Or do you guys want to randomly name a song and see if it's good enough to be in the top 10? Fuck y'all. Listen to my fucking list. Fuck y'all. My playlists are best at anybody on here.
No,
Fuck all your
we
playlists.
got to go around the horn.
Fuck y'all,
Got to
man.
go around the horn.
Okay.
We got to see who.
I don't like sharing.
Cool.
I just said that. Too.
Stingy ass little boy.
All right.
Give me a song with the title that has rain in it.
That can only be number one. It's only one number one, but go ahead though.
Oh shit. Rain. That's WV. What do you mean? I'm starting.
Okay.
That was mine too.
Mine is Temptation.
I want to go
Rain.
outside.
No. What I wish it would rain. Yeah.
Oh, I wish it
Oh.
would rain.
Orange Juice Jones.
Walking in the
I
rain.
saw you
Walking in the rain.
walking in the rain. You know what I'm saying?
You were holding hands and I
Oh, that's y'all shit.
never
been
been
the
the
same.
same.
Tony, it never rains.
Okay. Okay.
Missy Elliott, I can't stand the
Rain.
rain
Okay.
It is.
against my window.
Bro, you fell off the wagon real fast, bro.
I can't
Yeah,
stand
what else I got? No, because I had a few of them, but I don't know if I got it right. I think it's Carl Thomas with the guy.
Summer Rain?
Summer
Oh,
Rain,
Summer
Rain
Rain.
call, bro.
yeah.
Just me just sleeping wakes me up again. Sometimes I swear.
Kelly Price, it will
Yeah.
rain.
My name.
We still ain't hit number one yet, though.
I don't even know if I heard that
Oh,
Kelly
look,
Price song.
it will rain.
Come on,
There'll be
Written by the guy, bro.
That's good. We're about a guy.
Written by the guy, bro.
Who was
R. Kelly.
that?
That's
Kelly
Kelly
Price.
Price.
That's Kelly.
Okay.
Can't believe the way
It was a life
you
soundtrack.
talk.
Dope soundtrack, by the way.
Facts.
Seem to wanna call it off. Friends say you're treating
Fuck
me
that.
like
Fuck
dirt.
that. Y'all tripping.
What?
I need answers.
Nope. Can you
I know it.
stand the rain? Yeah.
Come on. You got the lead.
Love
My voice fucked up.
Don't they come. This we know for sure.
Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Shout out Danny Boy. Our
The
friend.
four little black guys, you know.
So for real.
So for
So
real.
for real. Yeah.
What was that?
My love,
Do you ever
ever dream of candy coated raindrops?
You're so sweet, my candy rain.
I want to see if there's
How y'all go? I know it's a up to date song with rain in it now.
probably not.
No,
It
The
is.
most recent is Adele.
I love it. Yeah,
Fire
you
to the
got
Rain.
it there. Yeah.
I said Fire to the Rain, Adele. That was a cold song. But
Snap.
let's
It's
see.
gotta be like I make it rain.
Hold on,
I make
hold on, hold on.
it rain
Y'all-
on these
y'all
days.
tripping.
I make it
That
rain.
is.
I make
Right,
it.
there you
I
I
go.
make
make
it
it
rain. Yeah.
Let's go, Weezy. Shout out Weezy.
Yeah.
We're not tripping, but what's number one? Somebody please say number one.
Purple rain, man.
That's it.
Purple
Purple
rain.
Rain.
Purple rain.
That was
Purple
easy.
Purple rain.
That boy saw
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
and it rained on him. The Super Bowl.
So funny.
The end.
Oh, can we play a quick round of Family
What?
Feud?
How about the Weather Girls is raining
You
men?
said, man.
Oh, Weather Girls.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What? Where's your hip hop quotable?
Low key, that covers two communities though.
What?
The Weather Girls is raining men. It covers two communities. That you can't go to not one buy bar, not one gay bar, not one anything, and they'll play that song.
They ain't gonna play that in no straight bar.
So all
I
of
said,
the
I
all
said
of
definitely said bye.
all of the dope songs have been made
Oh, you did.
while it's raining. All dope shit is made while it's raining.
Well, they say like your best ideas happen around water. So
They say your knees hurt when it rains. I'm
Your
tired of
knees
what
hurt.
people say. Everybody always know.
I got knees like mad.
Common said when it rained, it fucked with him. He had slugs stuck in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hey, what about 50? When it rains, it pours.
Okay.
When it rains,
You
it
came
bugs.
in late.
No, but that shit.
He's here now. He's here now.
Magic
I'm
Mike
starting
kicked in.
here.
All right, so
Okay.
my hip hop quotable. So I love teaching yoga and I love hip hop and rap music, and so I pull out lyrics that will be good to kind of like lyrics to live by. So this is from Nipsey Hussle's Double Up.
Great song.
It's hard to catch what you can't see. I'm growing up to be who I want to be. And this is Dom Kennedy's verse. So this week, think about how you've given up on seeing yourself successful or seeing your dreams come true, or being happy or prosperous. And let the version of the life you want to be real reflect in your actions, words, and ways this week. So
Facts.
grow
Facts.
up to be who you want to be, and you got to see it in order for it to happen.
I love that.
If we're gonna check off, I gotta say something before we check off. I don't care how you feel about law enforcement. For real. I really don't, because something happened this week in Chicago when an officer was gunned down off duty, going to the crib. And I'm not trying to be joking or be funny, but when it happened, in our community, we always hope that when somebody do some dumbass shit, that they not black that did it.
Yeah.
I saw the picture, I'm like, damn, this brother fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You really fucked up. And we just saw another brother, to me, murdered in cold blood. by 12 over the out west and out here off Ferdinand, bro. See, that was disgusting. It was a hell of bullet. It was too many bullets for that incident. This incident, when this officer was killed, you know, way too many bullets for what happened. Take the motherfucking car, you know. But in my opinion, and people have agreed, but I don't give a fuck about the pushback. When that guy ran up on the officer, I think the officer went for his gun. That's what happened, you know, all the shots were fired. But remember, that's somebody's, possibly somebody's father. That's definitely somebody's brother, son. Somebody loved that young man. You know what I'm saying? And he took the job. I don't know how many complaints he had. I think I was doing my homework, and it wasn't really a lot. So, you know, he's out here doing things the right way because people are complaining about anything. And then we got the uniform on. Trust me, I know. I called a motherfucker going in cars. Bro, I ain't lock him up or nothing. I gave him a plate. I know who he was. Everybody loved this guy out west. He's been around for years. It was one way to get information out about the club and parties, and this was that guy. I ain't gonna say his name. You know, didn't lock him up. Didn't lock him up, bro. Gave him a pass. The motherfucker started to complain on me, bro. I'm like, what? Forgive my own people a play because I know who the fuck you is. But remember, somebody loved that person. So let's be as harsh as you want to, but be fair. You know what I'm saying? Because if we gonna scream justice on one side for our fallen brother from the motherland, it's okay if they scream justice for their fallen comrade or colleague on the other side on the blue line, which doesn't really exist. But go ahead. You feel me?
Well, I want to go ahead and end it by this, man. I want to thank Tick for coming through, man.
Absolutely.
Cupine, man.
Round of applause, bro.
Yeah,
Bring that out west energy in the building.
that shit,
Double up on y'all ass, man.
that shit's a real thing.
Y'all want to get the pause.
This is episode 195, man. I want to end with this, man. Your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your habits. So be cognizant of what you do and what you think.
Did you try to
Magic mind.
outshine me with my hip-hop quote?
He did. He tried to.
Yeah.
That's the real beef right there, though. Come on now. You up next?
How you gonna become all introspective? Like,
That's
no,
what
we
it-
need to clip that. Why
that's-
need to be at the end?
That's what the conversation took me, man.
Oh my
You know what I mean?
god!
What you want me to do?
You planned this? You had scripted. He wrote you. It was on your runner show.
His own person run the show.
Yeah, get out of here.
Hey, look, it's the Corner Convo, man. Episode 195. We out.
I thought it was 96.
He did. He definitely went back episode.
196.
But we do graduating class of 95, 96 in Lane Tech, though. So I get why he did that.
Yeah, it is 196. I'm sorry. Episode 196. man.
What happened to the question if you had to ask God?
Well, fuck it then. Let's get there. Good. Hey, good call.
You know, that was
All
probably
right, you
the
know
only
what?
one I
You know what?
probably
Now you're gonna make me edit for real. All right, so fuck it then. Quick topic, and I know this may run on, but it is what it is because this is actually pretty fucking important. And thank you, Tick, for bringing that up. If you could meet God, what would you ask him and why?
Well, I wanted to see what y'all was going to say about that.
Oh, shit. We going with it.
No,
then.
because I don't look, man.
Take off, bro.
This is the thing, man. I don't you know, people say Jesus is God, and you know, I just believe in God, a creator, right? We all gods, we all, you know, creators. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't have no questions for somebody I feel like or something that put us out here and just said, man, here go all 5 of your senses and here go your instructions just by looking at nature. Just live, man. You should know what to do, you know, so it ain't really no questions. Shit, you live, you die. What you gonna do in between?
Glad you said that, because if I've had a chance, if you do believe in God and there is one and I met him, I would ask him, why did you make the color of my skin, which I thought would be a blessing, why did you make that a struggle? Why did you make that a detriment in some people's eyes? You know, why did you make that a path that'll be different from everybody else's in the world? Why does it have to be so hard? Pause again. Why would you make it the way it
God
is?
would be like, unpause, my son.
People like play. You know what I'm saying?
Unpause.
Why would you make it that way? That would be my first question. I'm not even sure I would listen to the answer because for
Right.
real.
Well,
Damn.
that's why I wouldn't ask no questions. Like,
Right, you know you're not gonna listen to God, or you know you're not gonna listen.
You know why I would do that? Because you meet your maker when you die, in my opinion. So now, the struggle I've already been through, you can't undo that shit. And please don't put me back in that motherfucker. I don't want to go through that shit again.
So wait,
You know what
so
I'm saying?
if you
Hell
got
no.
reincarnated,
Come out
you would ask the creator to make you a different color?
Man, make me an ant. Step on me.
No,
Get me up out of here.
that's like
Make me a fly. Swat me.
if
Get
you
me the fuck up out
got
of here.
Bulls against the Celtics, you say, well, why you let them win? Why you make
That's
me struggle?
totally different.
That's no, it's not.
Totally
No, it's
different.
not.
God don't
It's like a
intervene in
team.
sports. No, it ain't.
He don't
That sounds
intervene.
like arguing,
And again, this is what I'm
That's why I
saying.
laugh when God. I thank God for his win. God
And
didn't make you win,
again,
motherfucker.
right? I hate that.
God didn't make
That's
you
what I'm
win,
saying.
bro.
But you see, you remember what I said about white people is a team, black people is a team. We just
You're not being a
losing
teammate right now, bro.
We losing. There got to be somebody in the huddle saying, "You motherfuckers is playing garbage."
I'm trying to be him.
Bro.
I'm trying to be him.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm tired of hearing, man? I'm tired of hearing black people say,
You J.R. Smith, bro.
we was
I'm proud of
kings.
J.R. Smith, bro.
We was kings back in our days, and we had if we so strong, why the hell y'all let dude them take it? Why everybody started taking shit from the strongest person? No, they didn't have guns.
Who they had guns?
No, they didn't have guns at the time. They was chest moving on the motherfucker
back
back
then.
then.
We got good history going on.
It's like
You ain't put up on Shaka Zulu with hands and feet and whooping them, bro. You ain't telling that. You ain't put up on Mansa Musa with hands and feet and whooping them, bro. You're not doing it.
So you think you gonna win automatically because you got a gun, a one shooter? You got a one shooter, bro.
Yes.
Man, they were fucking shit up. Black people.
You can hit me with a spear and I can survive. If I hit you with that motherfucking gun, it's courage.
It depends on where you hit him at.
Damn near.
So you don't know nobody getting shot in the head and live.
Spear.
I know several people.
Okay,
Some
so
people.
what you mean?
They had medical attention after that though. What the doctors at back then? They had medical attention, bro.
What is going on right now?
For real.
All I know is this. We as a team, bro, and we ain't playing together right, man.
So to answer the question,
That is the answer to the question.
my question would be, man, why would you have me fathered by a man that doesn't love his kid?
Oh. You sound like we need to go to counseling right now.
You're right though.
But
This
look,
is serious to him though. Yeah, he means it. He brings it up. You know what I'm saying?
okay, you say that one more time.
Why would you have me birthed by a father that doesn't love his kid?
Why would you let him? When you have a world where fathers are ever so important, and every statistic and study and poll POLL shows this, why would you make me the recipient of a man that doesn't care about his offspring?
That's how you know God don't control shit. You know, he created, and you can't control what kids do and when you send them to recess.
Free will.
Right, you
Free
can't
will
control
is
what
rough,
they do. That's
you know?
that's why you got things in place to say, hey, I'll let you when it's over with. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You
all
don't know
good.
what happened.
But I mean, to answer the question, that would be a question for me.
That
That
would be
would be a question for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck about that. Answer. Fuck 'em.
Cupine.
No, it's definitely fuck them. But I want to know, like,
Yeah.
why? You know what I'm saying?
That's called closure.
Maybe because it made me a better father, right?
Why
Whatever.
she cheat on me? Why they ain't give me the raise and they gave it to dude?
You can't ask God shit like that. That's like
That's the same thing.
'Cause-
To me,
okay.
that's what it
Oh,
is.
it's over with.
It's like the
we
same
from,
thing.
we from two different parts of L-Town, huh? I'm on Lockwood, bro.
I'm loaded.
Yeah,
I'm a
there
loaded
you go.
boy.
It's a different mindset.
North
over
Avenue to Harris, 6th Central.
Shit.
So what was your question?
Mine would be, I would just ask to see how Earth came to be. I'm so fast. I mean, it's
that's a good one.
It's
That's a good
fascinating. Like we're literally sitting on a ball
That's a
at
good
the
one.
right distance away from the sun on an angle of inclination, rotating as we rotate around the sun. We have water. We have this like mutual relationship with all things green, where it takes something completely inorganic and unusable and turns it into its own food, creating oxygen for us. We take in oxygen and we, release carbon dioxide that they use. Like, it's just this beautiful marriage of life. And so I would want to like sit on the shoulders in the universe to see like the world like actually happen. Like when I found out that bees are basically vegetarian wasps, and like the evolution of like how bees came to be, I'm like, man, like this is really divine, which takes thousands of years for organisms to like look how they look and be how they be. And
Scorpions were huge. Now they little.
Yeah.
I will also ask him one more thing. God, how come women don't listen so well? How come how come they have a problem listening to anything, including themselves? I've watched women I love in my life not date, but aunties, moms.
Shout out to all the side chicks that thought he was talking about you. He wasn't.
Mama. Y'all lost. I've literally watched them give themselves the best advice possible and then go against it. I'm like, if you don't listen to you, how can I tell you what the fuck to do? It don't work.
Hey, what's your definition? What's the difference between discipline and self-control? One, do you think there's a difference between them?
I don't
Two,
think
what's
there's
the definition?
They're one and the same.
You think they're one and the same?
They're cousins.
They definitely the same.
Discipline is more of an I want to use a fancy word for outside. It's more of things outside of you. Self-control is more of a willpower based
Mm.
thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's my definition of it.
I can
Sorry
see
for the
that.
dumbass words I use.
But
Fucked up.
I think like when you got you see when you think of do you got discipline, you think all the time. You ain't never got nothing all the time. Sometimes you real disciplined, you do your gym 6 months, and then you might fall off, right? It's just then because you got the self-control and discipline. That's one thing, man. That's really one thing.
This is what falling off looks like. This
Nah,
is what
that's
staying
what-
on looks
Shit,
like.
shit looks
That's what I'm
great.
saying.
I didn't judge it. I didn't put an adjective.
That boy
on
hit
it.
the treadmill for a week. And
Oh
he
my
was
God.
every day.
It was
disciplined.
harassing us
Yeah.
about it.
He was disciplined
Don't
for
bother
like
me.
a
I'm
week.
in the
I'm
gym.
working out.
Right.
Then one day it was Saturday to Sunday. The next Sunday we never saw the gym picture again.
It wasn't meant for y'all to see.
Man, go on get you a
It wasn't
BBL,
meant to
bro.
be.
Get your BBL, bro. Go on, take it out, fool.
All right.
Pick it up from there. Take it from there.
Okay, all right. So Tick,
BBL
all
mental.
right, so Tick came in here and took a
Amara.
bird bath. Right? You know what I'm saying? And he want to go on your boy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm trying to get your cheat code. You know what I'm trying to
BBL mine.
You either gonna get off, you gonna get off the treadmill and stay off, or you gonna, you feel me?
I'm definitely staying off. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Damn,
Yeah, I've seen you put in your work for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I've
20, 25.
all right, well,
Don't
all right.
shortchange it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't
I'm
short-
just
I've been hitting
I'm
that
just
iron
like,
since
freshman
17, bro.
hey, real shit. We
Hilarious.
always have to ask high school. High school.
Child.
Y'all was
Trash.
garbage, bro. Wow.
Not the sophomore
What
team.
year?
Not the cross off. That's how cross off be like, man, varsity is trash.
Man, varsity was
What year?
97. I graduated 01.
We just missed out there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Tab
But
is so white right now.
yeah.
Also,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know Brett, my boy Brett.
Yeah,
yeah. That's
he
the
was
homie.
one of the ones.
Yeah, he one of them.
you
Yeah, he
know.
one of the people.
I was one of the ones that did everything, man. Football, track, wrestling. I was cold at everything.
Kept you in shape a long time too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you.
Get
That's how
mentality,
you,
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
mentality, stay in shape.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
and before we get up out of here, because I feel like y'all look up Lunatic Chicago Blues, man. I'm still one of them guys out here on the music. You dig?
Say it
Check
again.
that out. Lunatic Chicago Blues.
What platforms?
YouTube.
Okay.
That's it.
We got expansion,
You
brother.
dig? yeah.
That's
Nigga,
Yeah, nah,
man,
Tick can rap like a motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to all my people, man. My Chubby's, man, restaurant, you know.
Chubby's?
Forest Paul, yeah,
Okay.
74, 41, Madison. Yeah, man, check them out, man. Shout out to all my people, man, out west. My man T Magic from the L Town too, man. He doing this thing.
Shout out to Big Wiz L Town.
Yeah, Big Wiz, Q Billa, man. Everybody, my man, Dude, them. That's who actually owns Chubby's, man.
Yeah.
Dude, them from Watch My
Mhm.
Feet,
I
my
know,
man,
yeah.
Utmost, Joe.
That's
That's
funny,
his
bro.
restaurant. He got some good food up in there, man. So check it out, man.
maybe we can get some craft service in here.
Hey man, shit,
Yeah.
tell them to
Since
pull
they
up,
come
man.
from
'Cause that was my
Westside.
shit.
Yeah,
That was my shit.
Yeah,
That was my
man.
shit.
They finna put some more shit together, man. But yeah, I couldn't leave the show without shouting out my people,
Aw,
man.
thanks for stopping
Good
by.
shit, bro. Absolutely.
This was
No,
fun.
for sure. Hey man, hey man, I didn't know how it was gonna be. Y'all definitely you know what I say, what the fuck I'm gonna talk about? Right? Y'all definitely know how to hold a corner convo, baby.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
So shout out to
You know what
y'all,
I'm
man. Congratulations on 196. That's a
Thank
lot.
you for getting it right.
It's a lot,
Stop it, man. That's
a
a
lot,
lot.
bro.
So, you know, consistency is the winner, man. So it don't matter the results. It matter, you know, for us, what make the success to me. It ain't the results. All it's doing what you want to do and staying in it, you know, and y'all definitely
understand
doing
that.
that.
Never pull out.
Yeah.
Never.
With 12 kids, you say yeah. I ain't talking about the ones he ain't talking about.
Don't give me no
shout out
ladies.
to y'all.
Y'all listen too hard.
It's over in the summertime.
Yeah, the cup is empty over here. So anybody after this show is in trouble.
Over
saying? On the real.
Pills and honey, baby. Pill packs and honey packs. Let's go.
All right, I guess we out, man. 196.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was the.
I forgot to bring the Eminem whack ass little skit with Roger Goodell, bro. We talk about
Yeah, I
the
saw
crowd.
that shit. I saw
That
that
was
shit.
whack, bro.
Who?
Eminem and Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner, had a